All right, so today we're going deep, really deep into something kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Engineering the entire universe.
Wow.
I know, right?
It's a big one.
Like not just building a moon base or something.
Right.
We're talking about like messing with the fabric of reality itself.
Exactly. Yeah.
And this deep dive, it's all based on this article. Could we engineer the entire universe? A thought experiment beyond limits.
Catchy title.
Right.
Yeah.
So picture this, okay? A civilization so advanced, so incredibly smart.
Like way beyond us.
Oh, yeah, way beyond.
Mm-hmm.
That they figured out all the secrets of physics.
Okay.
Like every single
Like where thing?
What could they actually do with that kind of knowledge?
That's the question.
That's what we're going to dive into.
Big question.
So before we even start talking about, creating black holes or bending space-time,
Yeah.
I got to ask,
Yeah.
what's the very first thing we need to even consider for a project this massive?
Well, think of it like building a house, right? Okay. Yeah.
You wouldn't just start laying bricks without knowing, how it all works.
You need a blueprint.
Exactly. The architecture, the engineering, the
foundation.
The foundation, yeah. Same goes for engineering on a cosmic scale.
Mm-hmm.
You absolutely need a complete, total, rock-solid understanding of physics.
So we're not just talking about, high school physics.
Oh, no. This is
This is next level.
Next level.
Yeah, like a civilization that's mastered physics as we know it.
Okay.
But then gone way beyond.
Like unlocked the universe's secrets.
Yeah, like the deep, deep secrets.
Secrets we haven't even, dreamed of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They would have to have, unified all those fundamental forces.
Oh, wow.
Solve the mysteries of dark matter, dark energy.
Matter and dark energy.
And maybe even, cracked that code of string theory.
Which we haven't.
Right. These are the puzzles that are still totally baffling our best scientists today.
Yeah. So to even think about engineering a whole universe, right?
Yeah.
We have to, assume that this civilization has done what we think is impossible.
Right.
They've become, the masters of the universe's rule book.
Right. They wrote the rule book, basically.
So what's next?
Right.
Where do they go from there?
Well, any big engineering project, you need energy.
Yeah.
And on a universal scale, we're talking about energy on a scale that's just, unimaginable.
Unimaginable.
Yeah, think harnessing the power of entire stars.
Wow.
Or even whole galaxies.
Galaxies.
Yeah.
It's hard to even, think about.
It's mind-boggling.
It really is.
Yeah.
I remember reading about this thing, the Kardashev scale.
Oh, yeah.
It, categorizes civilizations based on how much energy they can use, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's a way to kind of measure a civilization's,
power
level, yeah.
Does that come into play here?
Absolutely, yeah. So, a Type 2 civilization on that scale, they can harness the energy of their whole star.
Their whole star.
Think about that.
Wow.
One example, you might have heard of this.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
A Dyson sphere.
A Dyson sphere, yeah.
This hypothetical
megastructure
yes. around a star to capture all its energy.
All of it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine that. The Dyson sphere around our sun.
It'd be wild.
Would we even see the sun anymore?
That's a good question.
Or just this giant shell?
It would definitely change the whole look of our solar system, for sure.
Yeah.
And then you've got Type 3 civilizations. They can control energy on a galactic scale.
Galactic.
Yeah, so think about manipulating the output of billions of stars.
Oh, wow.
Or even influencing the movements of entire star systems.
This article mentions even crazier stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Harnessing the energy of supermassive black holes.
Yeah.
And even tapping into dark energy itself.
Yeah, right.
That sounds like pure science fiction.
It does. But from a purely theoretical point of view, those ideas have incredible potential.
Yeah.
Supermassive black holes, right?
Yeah.
With their insane gravity.
Oh, yeah.
All that rotational energy, they could be incredibly powerful energy sources.
Beyond anything we can imagine.
Oh, for sure.
And dark energy, the thing that's making the universe expand.
Right. What if we could harness that?
That could give you the ability to manipulate space-time itself.
Space-time itself.
The very fabric of reality.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mind blown.
It's pretty crazy. It's a lot to take in.
It is. It is.
So we've talked about energy, right? But what about actually like manipulating space-time itself?
I mean, it's space and time.
Yeah.
How do you like even engineer that?
It's almost impossible to even like picture.
Yeah.
Because in our everyday experience, space and time, they just seem like fixed things.
They do. They feel very constant.
Yeah, like unchanging.
Right.
But I have a feeling this advanced civilization, they might see things a little differently.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, our current understanding of physics suggests that space-time isn't like static.
Totally.
It can be warped, and curved, like by mass and energy.
Okay, so like Einstein's theory of general relativity.
Exactly, yeah. That's the framework for understanding all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have quantum mechanics, which suggests that space-time might have this like underlying structure.
Structure?
Yeah, like almost like a quantum foam.
Quantum foam, okay.
That could maybe be like manipulated at a deeper level.
So maybe space and time aren't as rigid as we think they are.
All right, yeah, not as fixed and unchanging as they appear.
But what does that even mean in terms of like practical engineering?
Right.
What could this civilization actually do with that knowledge?
Okay, so imagine, right, creating wormholes.
Wormholes.
Yeah, those theoretical tunnels through space-time.
Oh, right, yeah.
That connect distant points in the universe.
Like cosmic shortcuts.
Exactly, like shortcuts across the universe.
Wow.
Or what about generating like warp bubbles?
Warp bubbles?
Yeah, so you distort space-time around a spacecraft, and that allows it to travel faster than light.
Faster than light, wow.
Yeah, I know.
So we're talking about like spaceships with warp drive.
It sounds crazy.
It's mind-blowing.
But these are concepts that, we've only just started to think about theoretically. But for a civilization that's mastered physics, they might be,
possible.
Yeah, possible.
Wow.
And it goes even further.
They're up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The article talks about manipulating the fundamental constants of nature themselves.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying they could actually change things like the speed of light?
Yeah. Potentially.
Or even like mess with the flow of time?
Yeah, I mean it's all theoretical, of course.
I mean, that sounds like magic, not science.
It does sound like fantasy.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about this thought experiment.
Mm-hmm.
It makes us consider possibilities that seem impossible to us right now.
Yeah.
But to a civilization with that level of knowledge,
right,
it could be like they're everyday tools.
Okay, so far we've talked about like mastering physics, harnessing crazy amounts of energy, reshaping space-time.
Yeah.
What else is there? Like, what could possibly top that?
Well, what if they weren't satisfied with just reshaping our universe?
Okay.
What if they decided to create entirely new ones?
Creating universes.
Yeah.
Okay, now that is a concept that just like explodes my brain.
It's a big one.
It really is. How could they even begin to do that?
So some theoretical models, right? They suggest that universes might be born inside other universes.
Okay.
Like a cosmic nesting doll.
A cosmic nesting doll. Okay, I kind of get that.
And if you could manipulate like energy densities and space-time curvature on a huge scale,
right?
Maybe you could trigger the birth of a new universe.
A whole new universe.
Yeah, a universe where the fundamental constants are different.
Different.
Yeah, where the laws of physics are basically tailored to your liking.
So it could be like cosmic architects.
Yeah, like designing universes from scratch.
That's incredible.
It is pretty wild.
It raises so many questions like, would these universes even be stable?
Right.
Could life arise in them?
Yeah, and what happens if they collide with other universes?
I mean, we don't have the answers to those questions, right?
I know we don't. Not yet, anyway.
But that's what's so fascinating about all of this.
Yeah.
It's like it forces us to confront the limits of what we know and to imagine these possibilities that are just beyond our comprehension.
Exactly. It's pushing the boundaries of our imagination.
Yeah.
And it also makes you think about like the implications, right?
Oh, yeah.
If a civilization had the power to create universes, what kind of ethical responsibilities would come with that?
That's a really good point.
Right.
Like if you create a universe,
yeah,
are you responsible for what happens inside it?
Exactly. Yeah. What if the life that evolves there suffers?
Or the universe just collapses?
I mean, that's a heavy burden.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's a lot to think about.
A lot to consider.
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing.
It is.
But it's really fascinating.
It is. And you know what? This whole conversation about cosmic engineering, it makes me wonder about our own universe.
Oh.
In what way?
Well, if it's even theoretically possible for a civilization to engineer a universe,
Yeah.
is it possible that ours was engineered by someone or something else? Ah, you're getting into the simulation hypothesis.
Simulation hypothesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like if they can manipulate the laws of physics, create universes from scratch,
Right.
maybe our universe isn't as random as we think.
It's an interesting thought.
Yeah, like maybe it was designed with a specific purpose, with specific parameters in place.
It's a fascinating and kind of unsettling thought, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Like if we are living in a simulation,
Yeah.
it raises these profound questions about reality.
It really does.
Yeah, like who created the simulation?
Right, and why?
And why?
What are their motivations?
Yeah, exactly. And if our universe was engineered, does that mean there are like others out there?
Others.
Yeah, like a whole multiverse of universes,
A multiverse.
each with their own like laws and properties.
Well, the concept of a multiverse is something that a lot of physicists actually take pretty seriously.
They do.
Yeah. I mean, the idea is that our universe is just one bubble.
One bubble.
Yeah, in this vast cosmic foam.
Cosmic foam.
That could be filled with other universes.
Whoa.
Each with its own set of physical laws and constants.
So we could be living in a designed reality, like part of this much grander cosmic scheme.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, that we're only just starting to like glimpse.
It's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about the universe.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It's quite a thought.
It is. It's amazing. We've covered so much in this deep dive.
We have. It's pretty wild.
We started with like engineering the universe.
Right.
And we ended up questioning like the nature of reality itself.
Yeah, it just shows how connected all these ideas are.
It really does.
From, like Dyson spheres to the multiverse. I mean, each idea kind of leads to the next one.
And we went down the rabbit hole.
Down the rabbit hole, yeah.
But it all comes back to that one question, right?
The big question, yeah.
Should we even try to engineer something as vast and complex as a universe?
I mean, that's a question that goes way beyond science into philosophy, ethics, morality.
It really does.
If we ever get to that point, where we have that kind of power,
right,
we're going to have to think long and hard about the responsibility that comes with it.
It's a lot of responsibility.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we think of ourselves as like masters of our domain, right?
It's due, yeah.
But then you look at the universe,
right?
All its vastness, all the stuff we don't know.
It's humbling.
It's humbling.
Yeah.
It makes you feel pretty small.
It does.
But that doesn't mean our search for knowledge is pointless, right?
No, not at all.
Even if we never become those cosmic engineers,
right? Every
step we take towards understanding the universe, it helps us understand ourselves a little bit better.
Exactly. Our place in it all. It's all connected.
So to wrap things up, I mean, we've been on quite a journey.
We have.
Exploring this mind-blowing idea of engineering the entire universe.
Yeah, from the basics of physics to harnessing energy on scales we can't even imagine.
Shaping space-time.
Yeah, even creating new universes.
It's been a wild ride.
It has.
And even though all this might sound like science fiction today, who knows what the future holds?
Exactly.
Maybe someday, far, far in the future, humanity will get to a point where these ideas become reality.
It's possible.
It is.
Yeah.
But for now, I think the biggest takeaway is that the universe is it's far grander, far more mysterious than we can even imagine right now.
It really is. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's that sense of wonder, that drive to uncover its secrets that's going to keep us moving forward.
It is. It's what drives us.
It is.
Yeah.
So to our listeners out there, keep those questions in mind.
Yeah. Keep asking those big questions.
Keep looking up at the stars. Keep wondering.
Because who knows what's out there?
The universe is full of mysteries, and who knows what incredible discoveries are waiting for us.
Yeah. Just beyond the horizon.
That's it for our deep dive into universal engineering.
It's been a fascinating conversation.
It really has.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And until next time, keep exploring.
keep exploring
the infinite wonders
the wonders of the cosmos.
of the cosmos.